Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Right into the news. The Ripple executive, U.S. crypto regulations to benefit from SEC and the CFTC joining hands. We're going to scroll right down into the article and jump right in top of the meat and potatoes, as they say. The problems highlighted by many in the industry were the classification of crypto and the lack of understanding about the technology and its use. Even though the ICO craze witnessed many scam projects, the good that was brought to the industry was overlooked. In order to mend the state of regulations in the country, it has been suggested that the SEC and the CFTC work together. These two federal agencies could solicit feedback from the industry and its consumers to propose an ideal framework to protect the integrity of the market and the consumers while promoting innovation. And I think that would be excellent because every time Brad Garlinghouse speaks, he says regulation, regulation, regulation. We need regulatory clarity. Next article is how can blockchain disrupt cross-border payments? And Ripple's former chief market strategist Corey Johnson says that cross-border payments are where blockchain technology can bring the most change. Johnson claims that speculation around cryptocurrency has slowed down the adoption of blockchain technology in traditional finance, and he stated, "Blockchain seems like a technology that drew volatility and speculation in Lambos, and that's not an environment that conservative businesses like, say, banks want to get themselves involved in." And we do know that Ripple's XRP would be one of the best assets for enterprise, institutional, and wholesale cross-border transactions. I want to go into a final article here. XRP and Vechain, VET, are the most undervalued crypto asset, the poll concludes. And as we get into the poll, it was over, or I should say close to 4,000 crypto users, and it contained KNC, Link, XRP, and VET. And while the poll sought to know why XRP and Vechain are the most undervalued cryptocurrencies, respondents did not give reasons why the two assets are still undervalued at the moment. I will tell you one example of each why they are extremely undervalued at the moment. XRP is connected to every single financial institution, either directly or indirectly, on the planet. We've gone through many examples of how and why. And Vechain, VET, one example alone is its exclusive supply chain for the entire APAC region, which is 60% of the global population of the planet. So believe me, those two are extremely undervalued. I'll add one more just for fun with Vechain. Think about that. China's around 1.5 billion population, and Vechain is one of the two approved in the entire country. All right, guys, I'll leave you with a final thought. Some people feel the rain and others just get wet. Remember, this is not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Much love to all of you, and we will catch you in the next one.